going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Today we're going to be discussing Pulse.Farm. Now, the project launched and there was a lot of hype behind the project, and the team is trusted. They've worked on multiple projects in the past. It's on Pulsechain, so you would expect some bullish momentum coming here for a tomb fork type of farm. Their mechanics were, kind of innovative. So I was expecting something good to come out of the project, and I know a lot of the people that I discuss with every single day about this project and other projects have also expected something better from the project. But unfortunately, things did not have the same momentum that everybody was expecting. So we're going to talk about that very briefly today and just tell you what exactly my strategy is going to be going forward. So let's jump in the video. So as you guys can see, the chart is not looking too pretty right now, right? So you see that we launched around the 5th of December, and a lot of people are expecting that green candle, obviously, for any type of launch. Since then, the token has been kind of dumping on a regular basis. Myself and a bunch of other people thought it was just because of the vesting period, 72 hours, everybody's just selling to get their ROI as soon as possible. Typically, this is what you would see in these kind of projects, right? You would see a lot of dumping. A lot of people would take back their ROI because a lot of people don't know how this works and they just freak out. But then as soon as the vesting period is over, because the way the cow tip token was given out is through a vesting period of 72 hours. So over the course of 72 hours, the token is kind of dripped into your account in the pre-sale page, and then you can claim them and sell them and stake them and do whatever you want with them, right? So a lot of people were thinking that after the 72 hours, this is going to turn to something more bullish, but it just kept on dumping and dumping and dumping, and now it's been, what is it, like 2 days after pre-sale was over, pre-sale vesting period, and it's still in the negative. Now, you guys can see that it's kind of stable around this period, but it's not looking pretty at all. But I wanted to tell you guys exactly what I'm doing. Now, the TVL is beautiful, right? The TVL is sitting at 432,000. I mean, in any other farm, this would be very bullish, especially for a project with a trusted team, good mechanics, a super cool audit. So what has been happening, right? So then I heard some rumors, because honestly, for the past couple of weeks, I haven't really been following the news in crypto because I had an issue with my computer, so I had to really get that figured out. But now I'm back, right? So I've been on Telegram, and if you guys can see over here, the team is active, right? The team is very active, and I saw this message pinned into their Telegram. And at the bottom here, so obviously they boosted their APRs in the yield farm because they want the yield barn, because they want a lot of people to stake their cowtip token, and the more cowtip is staked, the better it is for the ecosystem to bolster the price, right? Farmers, after careful consideration and in the spirit of sustainability, we've decided to enhance the attractiveness of the yield barn by boosting the APRs, making it more attractive to stake your cowtip rewards. Although to further incentivize sustainable farming, we have raised the sell tax by 2%, and 100% of the tax is used for the yield barn. This adjustment aligns with the commitment to creating a thriving and balanced community. It's not bad, right? I love this. Everything is cool so far. But then you read the message at the bottom. P.S. We have been under attack since we launched by someone using an automated bot to sell pennies consistently to make our charts look red, but fear not, it is harmless and only an illusion to cause fear. We're aware of who the culprit is, and it reflects poorly on their character. We're going to tackle this negative behavior head on. So yes, you guys know who the bot is, but technically they can't really do anything, right? Everybody's been saying that, like for example, KK over here. For clarity, we can expect an update from the team regarding selling of the bot, and they go, it is not us who operates those bots, which technically means we can't really do anything, right? And to me, that's kind of alarming, because now you have a protocol where the token is just dumping consistently. So really, nobody's incentivized to buy the cowtip token, including myself. I don't know what to do with my pre-sale tokens. If I go to the yield barn right now and I check the calculator, right, at 2,300%, that's a very cool stake, right? What is that daily? I don't even know what that is daily. but I have 13,000 CalTip tokens, which cost me about $980, right? And now they're worth 450. So now I'm like half my ROI, but I need my other half, right? So I need at least a 66 cents per token, right? At least 6 cents. But there's no way for me to get that at this current moment in time. So I have really two options. I can either lock my CalTip, right? I'm not gonna lock it infinity because if the price goes up, I want to take some profits. So let's say I stake it for a month. I could be getting $14.75 per day. So keep in mind, this is actually $14.75 that I would be getting on a temporary basis, because the APRs can go up just as much as the APRs can go down, right? So let's say I want to just recuperate my investment and a little bit more, just so that in case there's taxes, right? Let's say 500 divided by $14.75. That would take me about a month to recuperate my investment. Everything after that would be gravy, right? So technically, given the track record of the team, it's something bullish that I'm able to do. But also, given the track record of the team, I'm assuming that they can figure out a solution with this bot attack, like blacklisting the wallet or anything whatsoever, right? But I'm guessing they can do that, because if they block the wallet, they'll just use the same bot in another wallet to drain the system even more. I'm not sure exactly how the bot stuff works. I'm pretty sure it's a bit complicated, and they just don't want to get into that, right? So that's my first option. Now, my second option is to go to the farms, right? And if we look at the farms right now, the APRs are juicy on some of them, and on some others they're not juicy whatsoever, right? So 229% is less than 1% a day. A lot of people don't want to do that because, you know, it's not something that's as enticing, right? So my options are these. Either I stake my CalTip with some Pulse, right? I can just buy $450 worth of Pulse, match it with the current CalTip that I have, and I would be getting, let's say I would get some Pulse tokens, pair them with my CalTip tokens, and stake them over here for a day. I would be getting $55. If I stake them for 7 days, I can get $400. And it's like, if I stake them for 30 days, I can get $1,600 if the price of the CalTip token remains the same, right? So this could be a bullish option. I do have some USDC or I have some USDC in my wallet that I can use, just buy some Pulse tokens. But this is kind of going to be a double whammy, and the reason why I'm saying that is because the LP pair has two volatile tokens: the CalTip token, which is consistently dumping, or the Pulse token, which is also consistently dumping. If we look at the Pulse token right now, right, look at the last month, it's just been going down, so it's not looking too pretty. So really, this is not something that I would suggest anybody to get in, because yes, the APRs are juicy, yes, they want you to log your CalTip tokens in there, but you know, at the end of the day, you would have to stake more than you need to in order to recuperate any kind of investment that you've put into the project. Knowing myself, I don't have, you know, crazy funds I want to stake everywhere just so that I can dabble in every single project. I want to maximize all the money that I have to make the most amount of money in DeFi, in these safe projects, right? So the only other option that I see out of all those, so okay, CalTip Pulse is a good APR. GOAT CalTip, CalTip is going down. GOAT is kind of consistent. The GOAT token is fluctuating, but also kind of consistent, so that's not that bad. 2284 is right now 6% per day. You can't go wrong with 6% per day. I don't have $450 worth of GOAT tokens to pair with my CalTip. I have like $100. I bought more when they first launched, but the token just kept going down in value. So I have roughly $100 that I can use. It's not something I want to get into right now. DAI USDT technically right now for me is the most advantageous pool. And the reason why I'm saying that is because DAI is going to be stable, USDT is going to be stable, and the APR at 1,000% is giving me 2.81. But I'm still thinking about it, right? Because if I put my $750 in there, it'll make me $21 per day. If I do over 30 days, $630, which is not that bad. The only reason why I'm not doing it yet, and I want to get you guys' feedback on whether I should or not, is because I want to first figure out if they're going to figure out some kind of solution for this bot attack. because if this continues, I don't know what they're gonna do with the farm. They're gonna maybe stop, they're gonna maybe migrate to some other thing, maybe they're gonna change contracts, I don't know, right? So I don't want to risk putting my money for a month and then not being able to unstake it. I don't know exactly what the fate of the protocol is at the current moment, right? And 10 minutes ago this was over 3%, now it's at 2.81, and if it continues a couple more days it might be at 1%. This will just elongate the amount of days I would need to ROI on my investment. So I'm kind of in a pickle right now. I don't know exactly what to do, and I would really want you guys' opinion on what you think I should do. So write me a comment down below. If you guys have any question on anything that was discussed today, please let me know in the comment section below. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.